All right, let's turn to page 415. You see this picture of the kite here. A kite is a quadrilateral with two pairs of adjacent sides that are equal in length. So if you look here, the tops that touch the smaller portion, they're adjacent and they're equal, and this larger part at the bottom is also adjacent. It says Jackson has a rectangular piece of cloth that has an area of 298 centimeters squared. Does Jackson have enough cloth to make the kite shown? So we got to find the area of this kite. You can see that it's comprised of 4 triangles, right? So we're going to do the 30 times 10, right? Which is these larger triangles here on the bottom. And we do that, we get 150, and then we go backwards and double it because there's 2 of them. So for the bottom part that's larger, it's 300 centimeters squared. We'll do our next part, find the area of the kite, compare the area of that. So we're going to do that, and we can see that it's 300 centimeters squared is larger than the 298, so he does not have enough. Right here it says find the area of the trapezoids, so, and the area of the kite. So what we're going to do is do this. We know that that's 4, this is 4. So for this part and this part, we're going to do 4 times 8, which equals 32. Now normally we would cut this in half, but because there's 2 triangles, it's not really necessary to do that. And then we'll do this part, which is 8 times 12, which is 96 centimeters squared. We add that together, and it's 128 centimeters squared. Now for this, let's look at these triangles. We have 4, right? And up and down, so we're going to do 4 times 3 for these 2 triangles. 4 times 3 is 12. And once again, we would normally cut that in half, but because there's 2 of them, it's not necessary to do that. And then let's do these other 2 triangles where we'll need this and this. So 6 times 3 is 18. Once again, we would normally cut that in half, but it's not necessary because there's 2 of them. We add it, it's 30 inches squared. So make sure that's written in. All right, let's look at an additional example. It says the pasture is in the shape of a trapezoid. What is the area of the pasture? So we see that we have 2 triangles here. All right, 2 times 10 is the 20. All right. So what we're going to actually do is do 15 plus 2, all right, which is the 17. All right. And then they go through it. I would have done it a little bit differently, but we could do 2 times 10 is 20. And there's 2 of them, so we have 10 yards here, 10 yards there, and then 10 times 15 is that middle portion. So the area of the pasture, including the triangles, once it all added together, is 170